Hello guys, welcome back to StuntTomas. Oh my, bro, why did my handbrake go off? And why is the wheel jiggling so much? Anyways, today I thought I'd do something different. Today is the StuntTomas news. Yes, some completely new that I have not tried ever, but I feel like it could work since I have a lot of things to talk about. But before we continue, can you please like and subscribe? I want to get to 100 by the end of the year. And I know we can do it. We're like, shoot, 4 subscribers away. We can do this. So please help me out by liking and subscribing. Anyway, so first things first on the news as I have here is that, yes, yesterday I got a brand new Thrustmaster T598 steering wheel. Yes, I got a new steering wheel. Well, and I know this is going to be way better than the Logitech. Like, this thing will literally last for hours and hours, which will really help me at Nations Cup and manufacturers. So it'll help this Ferrari perform at its best. I did a couple laps around Laguna Seca, as you see in here, in the paddock mode. And I'm still getting used to the strength, and it does wobble at high speeds very much. So if anyone else has one of these wheels, please tell me your settings if you're like a really good driver, but still tell me your settings if you don't. Anyways, continuing on with the news I have here, Max Verstappen is actively moving away from Red Bull Racing. I know. Like, like whenever someone mentions Red Bull and Formula One in the same sense, they think Max Verstappen instantly. But now that he's moving away, because Ford is, well, a crap show compared to its competitors. Yeah, like, I see why. So, my predictions are, well, first things first, my top 2 predictions on where he's going. At number 2, it would be Mercedes, because he's been talking with Mercedes as well to see if he can go there, since that car is really strong and all, but George Russell is not going to want to move away. But yet again, Russell may not have a choice. But it's not really likely since Russell has been getting decent results and all. Oh, but yeah. That's... But it's still a fairly high chance of around like 33%. But the rest of that at 68% or whatever is left. There is McLaren. Now, McLaren's been struggling really hard, but they're still looking for new drivers. So if anything were to happen, it would be like Verstappen and Piastri switch, since they don't want to get Norris. But yet again, I feel like Piastri is better. He just has terrible luck. I feel like that's the problem. I know that Norris won the world championship last year, but I don't know. But yeah, so type down in the comments what you guys think Verstappen will be going to. Me, I'm choosing McLaren since it's very high likely, especially once they figure out that car, because that car can be fast. It's just McLaren has no form of reliability. So let's see, what else? What else is here on the news? Oh yes, the Ferrari Luce. I'm actively driving a Ferrari right now, so perfect time to talk about this. I'm not going to share opinions yet, but Top Gear, the YouTube channel, recently went out and test drove it. And honestly, I'm actually very impressed. The interior actually doesn't look all that half bad, all things considered. The only thing that really would make it cleaner is if it was an integrated touchscreen that was smaller, not a big tablet for 9-year-olds to play on, but whatever. And yeah. But still, the interior looks good. They need to get rid of that like passenger dash. It looks very pimp my ride like. And yeah. Yeah, I feel like, and plus, it seemed like they were actually having some decent fun out there. Yeah, and somehow they did not use fake engine noises. That's one thing Ferrari at least did at least prestigiously. Yeah, and they basically made the electric motor and electric guitar. Are and actually for an electric car, it sounds good. Okay, for an electric car. All electric cars these days are like, what? But this one has a little bit more grunt to it, I would say. Like, I know, I'm struggling to speak this, but honestly, and I, I guess it's just really the ugly duckling, really, of Ferrari. Well, not ugly duckling. That's going too far since the duckling turns blue. Let's see. It's really like the. I don't really know. I guess Ugly Duckling's the best example. Or, or someone else. Where the duck looks very, very bad on the outside, but on the inside, it's actually, really, and I say a really nice car. Like, the inside is pretty much immaculate for an SUV. Like, SUVs that just take out, like, they have the same exact thing, they just take out the two screens that I mentioned. Yeah. Well, yeah, like, that'd be really good interior design. Yeah, we can basically blame Apple for that. And yeah, let's see. What else I got here? Let's see. Honestly, now my review so far on 2026 Ferrari. Yeah, F1 team. Oh wait, first things first. My thoughts on the Luce. Ferrari, if you're somehow in some gosh darn way watching this, you made an excellent EV sports car base. Actually, you made a pretty good sports car chassis, I want to say. Not an SUV one in particular. But still, first things first, let's just talk about the looks of Luce before I go on into that. So, my thoughts. Ferrari, you need to get your act together. It's been crap car after crap car after crap car. The F80, people say that it looks bad. I think personally, it looks so good. Like, actually, like, it's in my top 3 favorite Ferraris ever. And yeah, I can't wait for that to be added into this game, along with the W1, since they already have the Mission X. Man, where is my Ferrari F80 and my McLaren W1? So that way we can do like proper tests, or at least gamers can. And yeah, the Luce, like, it looks bad. It's so bad looking. I know that's all for aerodynamic drag coefficients and all. Like, it has a 0.2 drag coefficient, guys. That's crazy good. But for a car that looks like a mouille egg, like, dude, like, that's not really. Wait a minute. Is there a dynamic time in here? Like, wasn't the sun, like, just completely covering my car, and now it's... Wait, they actually simulate dynamic time. And yeah, okay, anyways, back to the Luce. The rear end, hideous. Front end, hideous. Side, Nissan Leaf. Inside, it's beautiful. And the Top Gear guy actually looked like he was having fun, and the Ferrari guy, like, they looked like they were actually having good fun. And it's a technological masterpiece that's just been wrapped in the wrong shell. I feel like it would be better if Ferrari did they took inspirational design elements from the H25 or HC25, whatever that thing is, and then incorporate it into an electric sports car that doesn't look ugly. Like, that's the one thing Ferrari gets, except for the Luce. They don't make ugly cars. Except for the Luce. Yeah, sure, you could argue the 400 Mondial's ugly and all, but I actually semi-like it. It's okay, it's okay. I'm moving my car to the sun, bear with. Now I have to go through my wheel rotation, turn, wheel. By the way, I'm running on 900 degrees and a ton of force feedback. Great. And now, of course, the sun goes away as soon as... My wheel basically just spun right back into place. Stay. Good. Yeah, the Luce, all in all, just very technologically masterpiece. Like, the wheelbase seems short, which I like. Like, I want a short wheelbase, naturally aspirated, mid-engine V8 Ferrari again. No hybrid, no nothing, just naturally aspirated, no hybrid, pure grunt Ferrari. That's why I've been, and basically, after I basically retired the 458 GT3 car in this game, I've always wanted that. Like, that sound that engine has is too good. It's too good, and I sincerely miss it in Ferraris nowadays. And honestly, you can semi-blame the LaFerrari for the downfall, but I mainly blame the Ferrari 488. Beautiful car. It would be a really good successor to, it would have been a very good successor. Well, at the time, it was a very good successor to the 458, since it had the twin turbos and all that. But I feel like that started something. And yeah, it's sort of like stayed only with the 488 for a while until Ferrari started making more cars again. And then in 2019, slash 2020, the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. That really kicked things off. And then COVID hit, and then a rush back into market and all, but all in all, I can really blame the 488. But still, Ferrari, you need to get back to that pure Ferrari. Like, the Ferrari that you were before 2012, I have to say. Anywhere before 2012, you got that. Like, if you make something that's modern looking, but it has really good DNA inside of it that purists love, it's gonna go really good. Like, it's actually gonna be really good for you. I even commented basically that into my chat. Well, into, like, once they post, like, on YouTube, they posted a Ferrari Luce picture and all. But yeah, I feel like they need a naturally aspirated V12 supercar. They need a naturally aspirated V8 sports car or supercar, whatever you want. They need to bring naturally aspiration back to, like, the more basic model and make the basic model actually look good. I mean, the Amalfi, it's alright for a base model, but yeah. The Doge Cilindro Manuel, or whatever. Honestly, it's a good... Honestly, it should not be receiving as much hate that it's been given. Because Koenigsegg actually did this and everybody loved it. So Ferrari did this with a DCT this time, and people are acting more on the negative side. And people can be hypocrites at times. But yeah. Yeah, that's all I have on 2026 Ferrari. 2026 Ferrari, racing teams. Let's see, Hypercar so far being a disappointment, not winning Le Mans for 4th time in a row. Bruh, you won it 3 times in a row already. You did not need to change a thing. But, no, you guys decided to. Which is fine. Cars do evolve and everything. But it was a little bit for the worse. I feel like they tried to adapt it around more of a... like... more of a different track thing with the setup. Or the teams already knew their strategy and then they just counteracted it. And that's other stuff that I don't know what to say. But SF26, you're doing great, especially since the basically downfall of Ferrari for the past few years, but I can see what they mean by, like, once Toto Wolff said, oh, they must be cheating, they must be going over the budget or whatever of upgrades. Ferrari's like, oh, okay, so, but they're just innovating, and Mercedes is trying to get them in trouble. So what Ferrari said back is, oh, so when you guys in Red Bull innovate, it's revolution. It's an improvement totally within everything. But once we improve, we're cheating. Yeah, Ferrari, you tell them it all. Ferrari, this is your comeback season. In racing. Well, F1. On 296 GT3 Evo, I haven't really studied anything about it, but yeah. I mean, I guess Ferrari did trade off that Le Mans win for their first win in a while at Spawn. No, wait, not Spawn. Spain. Jeez Louise. Anyways, that's enough about Ferrari, really. I'm getting tired talking about Ferrari right now. Let's see. Toyota, yes, Toyota. you guys are getting interesting. A little bit too interesting. With that GRGT, you're cooking up something. And I've heard rumors about an MR2, and I know the Celica is supposed to come back, but the GR Yaris and Corolla, they're getting like more special packages. You know, like, seems like you're really innovating cars more around, like, your. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys split off Gazoo Racing into its own company that's still owned by you. But overall, you guys have been cooking. Like, you guys are cooking up something. I just don't know what, but I feel like if you play your cards right and make sure the DNA's good, yeah, you can definitely, when I say definitely, make a dent in the market. And honestly, the cars are actually looking better-ish. I like the previous gen Camry better, especially the TRD. It looked sick, but it had the wrong internals. And now, Honda. This is a very short one since the Prelude. Like, literally, when my mom gets her car fixed and takes me there with her, since I still live with her, she, like, there's always a Civic Type R there, and it was the FL5. It was like 35 grand MSRP. My mom's car was like 50 grand. Yet again, it was a Pilot Trail Sport, and crossovers and big SUVs are going wild. But yeah, oof. Yeah, Honda, you just cooked yourself. Like, we missed the Civic Type R already. I didn't really like the FL5. I loved the FK8 and the... I forget which other one it was called, but yeah. Get better. Dodge. You're mysterious right now. Especially with Ram. Since you're putting Hemis in there, but still not yet waiting to pull... Like, you're still waiting to pull the trigger on a Hemi in a Charger. Oh. And this mysterious Project Copperhead? You're getting mysterious. But yeah, I feel like that's enough of the StuntTomas news. If you like this video, please go like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100, like I said in the start of the video. And I guess I'll catch you in the next turn.